Runway awareness, OK. Feet.
Good evening, Heathrow delivery, wingspan 97 uniform, radio check.
Wingspan 97 uniform, Heathrow delivery, good evening, readability is 5, how are you?
Good evening, this is 555. Wingspan -7 uniform, requesting IFR clearance at 552 with information India.
Wingspan 97 uniform, hello, clearance to Frankfurt for you, Zetling 1 Juliet departure, squawk KV74.
We didn't get the squawk for 97 uniform.
Wingspan 97 uniform, squawk is 3374.
Copy, please stand by.
Heathrow delivery, good evening, Eurowings 9 Alpha Juliet with you stand 219, information Juliet, QNH 1022, requesting Alpha clearance to Rotterdam.
Station calling, so was that Eurowings 9 Alpha Juliet?
AFAM?
Eurowings 9 Alpha Juliet, no flight plans received, just check and refile please for me.
40?
Right.
Eurowings 9 Alpha Juliet, it's been filed.
Eurowings 9 Alpha Juliet, thank you.
So delivery, wingspan 97 uniform. Just to confirm, we have the EDDH 1 Juliet departure.
Wingspan 907 uniform, AFAM, it's the Zetling 1 Juliet departure.
Copy that. Cleared to Frankfurt S5 to the EDDH 1 Juliet departure. And squawking 337 for wingspan 97 uniform.
Wingspan 907 uniform, call back.
Delivery, good evening, Speedbird 11, send 535, 777-300ER with information India, QNH 1023, clearance to Singapore, please.
Speedbird 11, Heathrow, good evening, clearance to Singapore this evening, clearance, the Brooklyn Park 6 Juliet departure, squawk is 0253.
Brooklyn Park 6 Juliet departure, squawk 0253, Singapore, Speedbird 11.
Speedbird 11, correct?
Heathrow delivery, I share 2127, stand 239 with information Juliet, QNH 1023, Boeing 737-8 MAX, requesting IFR to Frankfurt.
I set a 2127, Heathrow delivery, good evening, clearance to Frankfurt, Zetling 1 Juliet departure, squawk 3440.
Squawk 3440, departure Det 1 Juliet, I said 2127.
I set 2127, thank you, confirm the squawk is 3440, please.
Squawk 3440, I said 2127.
I said 2127, correct, information India is the latest, unless it's changed, I'm not sure, QNH 1023.
QNH 1023, information India, I said 2127, thanks.
And delivery Speedbird 784, ready for push and start.
Speedbird 784, hold position, and ground is 121.905.
Hold position and over to 121.905, speedbird 784, thanks.
For delivery, good evening. Turkish 3 Papa Quebec with information India on board at 244 Boeing 777 requesting IFR clearance to Istanbul.
Turkish 3 Papa Quebec, Heathrow delivery, good evening to you. Clearance to Istanbul. Detling 1 Juliet departure, squawk 6035.
Cleared to Istanbul out of Detling 1 Juliet departure. And squawk is 6035 for Turkish 3 Papa Quebec.
Turkish 3 Papa Quebec, correct.
Heathrow delivery, good evening. Request FR clearance to Edinburgh. Stand 226, information India on board, aircraft type Airbus 320 EZ234.
EZ234, Heathrow delivery, good evening. Clearance to Edinburgh, Crib 1 Juliet departure, squawk 7267.
Clear to Edinburgh via Ultib 1 Juliet departure, squawk 7260 EZ234.
EZ234, correct.
And delivery
Hearing.
Papa Quebec at 244 requesting start and push.
Turkish 3 Papa Quebec, Heathrow stand 244, hold position, contact ground 121.905.
Holding position and contacting ground on 121.905. See you, Turkish 3 Papa Quebec.
Heathrow delivery, your wings for Juliet, stand 219, information Juliet, requesting IFR clearance to Rotterdam in an Airbus A320.
Sorry, you're not Alpha Juliet, to confirm the stand number again, please.
Stand 219.
You're not Alpha Juliet, thanks. I still don't see your flight plan here on my list. You did file correctly.
Yeah, it's been refiled. 8 Juliet Mike.
Show 14 X-ray, stand 520, ready for push and start. Uniform, gate 552, ready for push.
Alright, so 2 stations there. So what was the station called?
Wingspan 97 uniform, ready for push.
Wingspan 97 uniform, thank you. Hold position, guard is 121.905, good evening.
And shuttle 14 X-ray, stand 520, ready for push and start to Newcastle and not Edinburgh.
214 X-ray, hold position to Newcastle with 121.905, right?
121.905, good night.
London delivery runner 17490, tab 777-800 information India, requesting IFR clearance to Frankfurt Asphalt.
And 1749, Heathrow, good evening. Clearance to Frankfurt, Detling 1 Juliet departure, squawk is 3405.
Clear to Frankfurt that the Gate 1 Juliet departure and the squawk will be 3405, runner 1749.
Runner 1749, correct.
And runner
2 stations, Go 66, stand by for clearance, I'll call you back. Break, runner 1749, sorry, say again.
Runner 1749, what's the initial climb again?
Runner 1749, it'll be as per the SID. On Detling 1 Juliet departures, it's initially 6,000 feet.
6,000 feet, sorry, runner 1749.
Let's move at 66, sorry, pass message.
Speed 166, requesting IFR clearance to Castro at Parkinson Park 45, Boeing 777.
Speed 66, thank you. Information Alpha is current. Clearance to Copenhagen, Brooklands Park 6, Juliet departure. Squawk is 6476.
Speedbird 66, clear to Castro via BPK 6 Juliet, departure squawk 6476, Speedbird 66.
With 66, correct?
Heathrow delivery, hello again. Yeah, my mistake, we put the wrong call sign. So Eurowings Alpha Juliet, requesting upper clearance to Rotterdam, at stand 219, Airbus A320.
Good Alpha Juliet, thank you, I'll see you now. Clearance to Rotterdam, British Park 6 Juliet departure, squawk 7347.
Clear to Rotterdam, Brooklyn Park 6 Juliet departure, squawk 7347, Eurowings Alpha Juliet, thank you.
Eurowings Alpha Juliet, correct?
The Heathrow would deliver under 1749 requesting push and start stand 572.
Ryanair 174 hold position, grounded 121.905.
Contact ground 121 lander 05, Ryanair 1749, thank you very much, have a good evening.
And you too, thank you.
With delivery to Speedbird 78 Hotel, A320, QNH1023. We have information India and requesting IFR clearance to Vienna, please.
With 78 Hotel, Heathrow delivery, good evening, confirm the stand number again.
Stand number is 513, Speedbird 78 Hotel.
With 78 Hotel, thank you. Clearance to Vienna, Sterling 1 Juliet departure, squawk is 5015.
Clear to Vienna, Sterling 1 Juliet departure and squawk 5015, Speedbird 78 Hotel.
Speedbird 78 Hotel, correct?
Eurowings Alpha Juliet, request push and start.
Eurowings Alpha Juliet, hold position, grounded 121.905.
Hold position, contact ground 121.905, Eurowings Alpha Juliet, bye-bye.
Heathrow delivery, good day, Channel 147, Boeing 737-800, gate 536, request clearance to Frankfurt with information India, QNH 1023.
Channel 147, Heathrow delivery, good evening. Didn't realise Jet 2 flying out Heathrow. Clearance to Frankfurt, Sterling 1 Juliet departure, squawk is 2164.
Clear to Frankfurt via Dead 1 Juliet departure, squawk 216 for Channel 147.
Channel 147, correct.
Heathrow delivery, good evening. Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilos, a Boeing 777-300ER at gate 557, information India, QNH 1023, looking for IFR to Hamburg.
So 24 Kilo, question Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, Heathrow delivery, good evening, clearance to Hamburg, Bookman's Park 6 Juliet departure, squawk 3376.
Clear to Hamburg, Brookman's Park, 6 Juliet departure, 3376 on the squawk for Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo.
Delivery, Speedbird 06 Charlie, requesting IFR clearance to Newcastle, please. We're a Lockheed L101 on stand 522.
So the 06 Charlie, hello, stand by, quick.
Heathrow delivery, hello, recommended 55, request IFR to Toronto. Gate 1243, information India, type is Boeing 787-9, QNH 1023.
Okay, 55, stand by for clearance number 2. So station number 1 for clearance, so what's the call, sir?
Would that be Speedbird 06 Charlie?
06 Charlie, yep. Clearance to Newcastle for you, on 1 Juliet departure, squawk 7017.
Just repeat that for me, you cut out.
That's 06 Charlie, clearance to Newcastle, Old Tib 1 Juliet departure, squawk 7017.
That's the Old Tib 1 Charlie departure, squawking 7017.
Delivery hello, Speedbird 18 Lima X-ray, information India A320 at stand 518, Whiskey H 1023, clearance to Luxembourg, please.
218 Lima X-ray, Heathrow delivery, good evening, South Africa, clearance W2, make link, Canada 855, clearance to Toronto Pearson, via Compton, then flight plan route. After departure, runway 09 right, fly to London 2 degrees, straight ahead to London 2 degrees, then turn right heading 220 degrees, climb to altitude 6,000 feet, and squawk 7573.
Clear to Toronto via XF25 Juliet departure, runway 09 right, and then initial climb is 6,000, and squawk 7573, Canada 855.
Canada 855, correct?
Unit delivery, Seabird 11, ready for mission start.
So 11 in hold position, ground is 121.9 Delta.
Hold position and ground 121.905, Seabird 11, command.
Seabird 18 Lima X-ray, clearance to Luxembourg, settling 1 Juliet departure, squawk 6034. Seabird 18 Lima X-ray.
1 Lima X-ray, go.
218 Lima X-ray, clearance to Luxembourg, settling 1 Juliet departure, squawk 6034.
Clearance Luxembourg, settling 1 Juliet, squawk 6034, for Seabird 18 Lima X-ray.
So it's 18 Lima X-ray, correct.
Seabird 38 Echo, sound 544, information, Echo type AC-13U, information, India requesting Alpha.
Seabird 38 Echo, Heathrow, hello. Let me just get your squawk code. What's that clearance?
It was clearance.
So it's Seabird 38 Echo, second.
Requesting Alpha to Frankfurt.
Seabird 38 Echo, thank you, clearance to Frankfurt, settling 1 Juliet departure, squawk 1430.
Clear to Frankfurt for Delta 1 Juliet departure, squawk 1430.
Seabird 38 Echo, correct.
Delivery, go.
10 TSN 512, Canadian 1023, IFR to Dublin.
Sorry, station calling, sorry, was broken second.
Seabird 84 Whiskey with India, IT 10 TSN 512, IFR to Dublin, Canadian 1023.
So for Whiskey, Heathrow delivery, good evening, clearance to Dublin, Compton, question via Compton, then flight plan route. After departure, runway 09 on our right, fly straight ahead to London 2 DME, then turn right heading 220 degrees, down to altitude 6,000 feet, and squawk is 0474, 0474.
Clear to Dublin, fly straight, London 2 DME and then turn right heading 220, and initial climb 6,000 feet and squawk 0474, Seabird 84 Whiskey.
Heathrow delivery, Airport 955, business, question tracking.
Sorry, Canada 855, second.
Air Canada 855, ready for and push.
Canada 855, hold position, guard is 121.905.
Ground 121.905, Air Canada 855, good evening.
Heathrow delivery, hello, Seabird 5 Echo Alpha, information India type Boeing 777 Lima, stand 566, request of access to Seattle.
Seabird 5 Echo Alpha, Heathrow, good evening, clearance to Seattle, Altiv 1 Juliet departure, squawk 0473.
Cleared, Seattle, sorry. Altered 1 Yankee departure, camper, squawk 04173, sorry.
Alright.
Let's move up Echo Alpha Corvette.
Number 38 Echo stand 544, question please start.
Number 3 Echo, hold position, ground is 121.905.
121.905, bye-bye. Bird 68 requesting preferred color. I forgot the vessel question, we're trying to if that's okay.
Delivery, Speedbird 240 Kilo, ready, push and start.
Speedbird 240 Kilo, hold position, ground is 121.905.
Hold in position 121.905, thanks for your service.
Contact departure 119730.
A7 towers closing.
Thank you very much. I know 1749.
Circus 3 Papa Quebec, contact Heathrow Director 119.730, goodbye.
Director 119.730, Turkish 3 Papa Quebec, thank you, see you.
Speedbird 38 Echo stand 544, question please start.
Speedbird 38 Echo, Heathrow ground, hello, stand 544, push and start approved, face south.
Stand 544, push start approved, facing south, Speedbird 38 Echo.
Lufthansa 149 on Bravo.
Taxi left Bravo, stand 225.
You speak to Scandinavia 43 Charlie?
A7, taxi left Bravo, stand 225.
Taxi Bravo and 225 for Scandinavia 43 Charlie, thank you.
Should 36 Yankee, taxi right Bravo, stand 583.
Right Bravo 583, Speedbird G6 Yankee, thanks.
Wingspan 97 uniform, contact Heathrow Director 119.730.
Over to Director 119.730, wingspan 97, thank you.
Ground, good evening, Speedbird 240 Kilos, 557, ready, push and start.
Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, Heathrow ground, hello. Say again your stand number?
557.
Thanks, I've got you 557, push and start approved, face south.
Push start approved, facing south, Speedbird 240 Kilo.
Lufthansa 149 on Bravo.
Lufthansa 149, Heathrow ground, hello. Taxi right Kilo, stand 218
so
left.
Nose, where am I?
Right Kilo, stand 218 left. Lufthansa 149 on.
Nose right.
Good evening, ground, Speedbird 71 on Alpha.
Nose
So
right.
171 Heathrow ground, hello. Taxi link 57, stand 501.
Taxi Alpha link
Nose right, tail
57,
left.
stand 501, Speedbird 71.
Brakes released. All engines clear.
Speedbird 06 Charlie, ready taxi.
Sec display unit engine. Engine 1 start selector.
06 Charlie, can you make the right turn to Hanley?
Oh, it's been a while.
I can certainly try.
06 Charlie, Roger,
left.
hold Hanley, otherwise right Alpha Stato.
Hold Hanley, Speedbird 06 Charlie.
You're inside Alpha Juliet, contact Director 119.730, goodbye.
119.730, your rings on Alpha Juliet, bye.
Speedbird 68 requesting pushback and start.
Speedbird 648, stand 537, push and start approved, face south.
Face south, Speedbird 68.
Speedbird 11, contact Director 119.730, goodbye.
Contact Director 119.730, Speedbird 11, good night.
Eurowings, correction. Speedbird 06 Charlie, contact Heathrow Director 119.730, goodbye.
119.730, bye-bye.
Ground, hello, Speedbird 84 Whiskey, request push and start.
Speedbird 84 Whiskey, Heathrow ground, hello.
stand 512, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, facing south, be ready for whiskey.
Contact 119.730 of 01 Echo Romeo. Heathrow ground, Air Canada 855, ready for taxi.
Air Canada 855, taxi right on Alpha, hold Hawker.
Right on Alpha, hold Hawker, Air Canada 845, correction, Air Canada 855.
Heathrow ground, ISA 2127 requesting taxi to 09 right.
ISA 2127, taxi right Bravo, hold Oster.
Taxi right Bravo, hold short Oscar 127.
Heathrow ground, Scandinavian 42 Charlie at stand 225 and thank you for your service and have a good night.
Thanks, good night.
Norm, pack controls auto, lights off, well. Engine bleeders on.
Speedbird,
Flaps are
Street
set,
Attack or
stab
requesting
trim
taxi?
meter set, which was 4 point.
Speedbird 38 Echo, taxi right Bravo, hold Oster.
4.5
Right
units.
Bravo, hold Oster, Speedbird 3 Echo.
Stab trim set, flight controls, full left, centre, full right,
924 Heathrow ground, hello,
forward,
after the company A320 is clear behind, stand 509, push and start approved, face south.
Adjust passing traffic, push and start approved, stand 509, Speedbird 294. Heathrow ground, hello, it's 325, turning right on Alpha.
So 325 Heathrow ground, hello, taxi Alpha, stand 506.
Yeah.
Taxi Alpha, stand 506, to about 325.
What? I know it's not required, taxi light.
Speedbird 6 right, request taxi.
Speedbird 6 right, taxi straight ahead, hold VCAS.
Straight ahead, hold because the 6 right.
Ground, Speedbird 240 kilos, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, hold Charlie 1.
Hold Charlie 1.
Speedbird 648, contact Heathrow Director, 119.730, goodbye.
119.730, Speedbird 6 right, bye-bye.
Speedbird for whiskey, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 84 Whiskey, hold Dasso.
Hold Dasso, be ready for whiskey.
Speedbird 38 Echo, contact Heathrow Director, 119.730, goodbye.
Heathrow Director, 119, sorry, could you repeat?
It's 119.780.
119.780, bye-bye.
Speed 84 Whiskey, contact tower 118.505, goodbye.
118.505 is Speed 84 Whiskey, right.
I said 2127, contact tower 118.505, goodbye.
Over the tower, thanks. I said 2127.
Air Canada 855, contact tower 118.505, goodbye.
Tower 118.505, Air Canada 855, goodbye.
Ground, good evening, speedbird 0870, 83 Neo, stand 565, request pushback and start.
Speed 0870, Heathrow ground, stand 565, push and start approved, face south. Speed 0870, stand 565, push and start approved, face south. Speed 24 Juliet Kilo after the 737 to clear ahead, taxi right Alpha, hold Hawker.
After the Icelander 737-800 clears ahead, right on Alpha and hold Hawker for Speedbird 200 Kilo.
Speedbird 924, ready flight here.
Speedbird 924, hold Dasso.
Hold Dasso, Speedbird 924.
Roger, local altitude, not on Bravo.
Condor 2289, Heathrow ground, hello, taxi left, Foxtrot, left Bravo, Romeo, stand 309er.
Left Foxtrot,
stand 309er.
I'll stand 309er, 309er. ground hello, Speedbird 5 Echo Alpha is ready for push and start.
Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, contact tower 118.505.
118.505, Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo.
Speedbird 5 Echo Alpha, Heathrow ground hello.
12 will exit 09 left at Alpha 960.
Roger, taxi first, right on Tower for Rudder, contact ground 121.905. Don't stop, right Alpha 121.905, please.
Right Alpha 12 and contact ground. Yes, what's the message?
KLM 76 Romeo, clear to land 9 left, the surface wind 090 degrees at 9 knots.
It's land 09 left, KLM 76 Romeo.
Speedbird 84 Whiskey, direct please 119.730, bye-bye.
119.730, Whiskey.
Ryanair 1749, you clear for takeoff 9 right, the surface wind 090 degrees at 9 knots.
Clear for takeoff runway 09 right, runner 1749.
Tower, good evening, Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo is with you at Hawker.
Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, hello, taxi straight ahead, hold November Bravo 11.
Straight ahead, November Bravo 11, hold for Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo.
Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, just give way to the Iceair 737 passing by to left ahead of you.
Behind the Icelander 738, give way.
Chief Tower, good evening, Lufthansa 552 heavy in A340-600.
Go ahead, where are you?
On the ILS 09 left.
Lufthansa 552, thanks. Continue approach 9 left, your number 2.
Continue, number 2.
Austrian 1 Echo Romeo, contact director now, 119.730 trail.
19730, Austrian 1 Echo Romeo, cheers.
If it's good evening, Mr. Bird, need to 4 Holden Duffel.
294 Heathrow direct, correction, Heathrow Tower, hello, Roger. Ryanair 1749, turn right, heading 140 degrees.
Try again to heading to Ryanair 1749.
Turn right, heading 140 degrees, please.
140 degrees, Ryanair 171.
Field 11, you clear for takeoff 9 right, the surface wind 090 degrees at 9 knots.
Clear takeoff 09 right, Juliet 11.
KLM 76 Romeo, left on to Alpha ground, please don't stop, 121.905.
Left on Alpha ground, 119.8, KLM 76 Romeo, bye-bye.
Iceair 2127 behind the rolling British Airways 777, line of weight 9 right, find November Bravo 10 behind.
Overweight Alpha traffic, Iceair 2127.
Ryanair 1749, London, correction, Heathrow direct now please, 119.730 trail.
119.730, Ryanair 1749, have a nice evening.
You too, bye-bye.
Five F2.
552, you're now cleared to land 9 left, surface wind 090 degrees at 9 knots.
Cleared to land 9 left, 52.
Speedbird 38 Echo behind us, parting Iceair 737 on your left hand side, line of weight runway 09 right behind.
Hamburg, traffic line 01.
Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, give way to the company 777 on your right hand side.
Give way to company right to left, Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo.
Speedbird 924, hold November Bravo 10.
Hold November Bravo 10, Speedbird lane to mark.
Speedbird 11, London, correction, Heathrow direct now, 119.730 trail.
The director 119.730 is at 11, can I?
Right. Air Canada 855, 100 departing British Airways A320 ahead of you, line of weight runway 09 right behind.
Line up and wind behind you, departing British Airways A320, Air Canada 855.
Speedbird 648, 100 departing Air Canada 787 ahead of you, line of weight runway 09 right behind.
behind departing zone at 7 line up and wait behind Speedbird 6
Ice Air 2127, you clear for takeoff 9 right, the surface wind 090 degrees at 9 knots.
Clear for takeoff 9 right, Ice Air 2127.
Lift down to 552, taxi first left onto Alpha, do not stop, contact ground 121.905 drill.
Say again for 552.
Left turn onto Alpha, contact ground 121.905, do not stop.
Left turn onto Alpha and ground on 121.905, survey.
Speedbird 3 Echo, the surface wind 090 degrees at 9 knots, runway 09 right, you clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 09 right, Speedbird 3 Echo.
T4 Juliet Kilo, behind the departing company 777 on your right hand side currently, line of weight runway 09 right behind.
Behind the company, line up and wait 09 right behind Speedbird 24 Jet Kilo.
I said 2127, contact Heathrow Director now, 119.730 drill.
Over to Director, I said 2127, thanks.
Air Canada 855, you clear for takeoff, runway 09 right, the surface wind 090 degrees at 9 knots.
Clear for takeoff runway 09 right, Air Canada 855.
Speedbird 3 Echo, fly heading 140 degrees.
140 degrees, Speedbird 3 Echo.
Carlos, Speedbird 1 Lima X-ray, November, correction, short of Dasso for November 10.
Speedbird 18 Lima X-ray, hello, hold November Bravo 10.
Short of November Bravo 10, Speedbird 1 Lima X-ray.
Bye bye. Oh, sorry, Roger.
Speedbird 6 right there, but what is the initial climb?
It will be 6,000 feet.
Okay, great, 6,000 feet, Speedbird 6 right.
Tower, good evening, Arabia 401, establish ILS 09 or left.
Arabia 401, Heathrow Tower rather, hello, continue approach 9 left, your number 2.
Continue approach number 2, Arabia 401.
Approaching 0.
Speedbird 3 Echo, what altitude do we climb?
Speedbird 3 Echo, 6,000 feet, please.
Oh, Roger, Speedbird 3 Echo.
Speed 648, the surface wind 090 degrees at 9 knots, runway 09 right, you clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 09 right, Speedbird 6 right.
Speed 38 Echo, resume navigation to Deckling and contact director now on 119.730.
Move, could you repeat?
Continue with Unicom 122 display.
I'll continue to Unicom 122 display.
Air Canada 855, Heathrow Director please, 119.730 please.
I'll say again frequency for Air Canada 855.
119.730.
119.730, Air Canada 855, goodbye.
Bye bye. 2924, behind the departing company 777 on your right hand side, line of weight from 09 right, find November Bravo 10 behind.
Plane's back to traffic, left weight, fine from the journey right, Speedbird 94.
Arabia 401, you clear to land 9 left, surface wind 090 degrees at 9 knots.
Clear to land 09 left, Arabia 401.
Tower, hello again. KLM 76 Romeo, holding short, 07 right.
KLM 76 Romeo, roger.
Speedbird 7, hello, Speedbird 78 Hotel, holding Delta Romeo, fully ready.
Speedbird 78 Hotel, roger, right, left, hold November Bravo 11.
Right, left, and hold November Bravo 11, Speedbird 7 Hotel.
Tower, hello, Speedbird 5 Echo Alpha Heavy at Osta.
Speedbird 5 Echo Alpha, hello, taxi all the way down to the end, hold November Bravo 11.
Taxi all the way down to the end, hold November Bravo 11, Speedbird 5 Echo Alpha.
Am I getting wind to take off ahead?
Speedbird 0870, what was the last clearance I gave you? Speedbird 0870. Yep, the answer is you weren't cleared beyond Oster, so you should be given way because you shouldn't have taxied further. You can follow them now to November Bravo 11. 264 contact London now, 127.105 trail. 648. 648.
Yes, sir, go ahead, Spirit.
Yeah, pay attention please, it's very busy. Contact London, 127.105.
127.125, 648, sounds for Philly.
Lufthansa 220, clear to land 9 left. The surface wind, 090 degrees at 9 knots.
9 right.
09 left, clear to land, Lufthansa 220.
224 Juliet Kilo, you clear for takeoff, runway 09 right. The surface wind, 090 degrees at 9 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 09 right, Speedbird 240 Kilo.
Speedbird 78 Hotel, behind the departing company 320 on your left hand side, line of weight, runway 09 right behind.
Down the departing company aircraft and weight 09 right.
Toga, thrust set.
Arabia 401,
Speaker live checks.
Arabia 401, taxi second right onto Bravo, contact ground, 121.905 trail.
Second round at Bravo, contact ground 121.905, Arabia 401, have a good night.
You too, bye-bye. Who was that?
Speedbird 648, can you say the frequency again?
Positive rate.
Speedbird 648, it's London, 127.105.
127.105, Speedbird 648, sorry.
Speedbird 7 Hotel, I think your aircraft is pulled out in front of the 0 on the 09 right.
The instruction was behind the departing company 320 on your left hand side. Not to worry, that's fine, you've got enough separation there.
Oh, apologies, I completely misread myself, coordinator itself.
No worries. 224 Juliet Kilo, London please, 127.105 trail.
127.105, thanks for your service, Speedbird 240 Kilo.
Bye now.
Tower, good. 1, roger, you can descend flight level 260.
Flight level 260, thank you, 2821.
2880, whiskey descend now, flight level 90.
Gears up, auto brake is off, taxi lights.
London, good evening, Speedbird 391 Echo, flight level 240.
Taxi lights off.
Good 391 Echo, London Control, good evening, it'll be the Logan 2 Hotel arrival.
Off, cabin lights as required.
Roger on the Logan 2 Hotel arrival, 391 Echo.
380, whiskey descend now, flight level 90.
Flight level 90, Speedbird 80 whiskey.
Lufthansa 223, reduce speed, Mach 0.74 or less.
74 less for Lufthansa 223, thank you.
Speedbird 3033, descend flight level 160, level by Sabre.
Descend flight level 160, level by Sabre, Speedbird 3033.
With Malta 4 November Juliet. Scottish offline, my service 78, monitor advisory 122.8, good evening.
122.8 with the water for November Juliet, goodbye.
Speedbird 648, inside safe contact.
Speedbird 648, London Control, good evening, climb now, flight level 180.
Climb now, 180, Speedbird 648.
280 Tango Juliet, John Mills to director.
Speedbird 80 Tango Juliet, yeah, descend flight level 90, contact Heathrow director 119730, good evening.
Descend level 90, contact director 119730, Speedbird 80 Tango Juliet.
Speedbird 11, climb flight level 330.
Climb 330, Speedbird 11.
Speedbird 3033, speed on conversion 270 knots or greater.
270 or greater, Speedbird 3033.
London Control, good evening. Speedbird 240 Kilo 6000, Brooksman Park, 6 Juliet.
Speedbird 240 Kilo, London Control, good evening. Climb now, flight level 150.
150, Speedbird 240 Kilo.
SPAD.neXt 58 Echo, Scottish offline, my 778 monitor advisory 122.8, good evening.
Over to advisory 122.8, Chinese 5 Echo.
Easy for SPAD.neXt 2504, request descent.
SPAD.neXt 250. You can descend flight level 220 level by Hamel.
220, Hamel 2504.
Easy 55.
Center 223, we just arrived to our club.
That's about 4 stations at once. During 9 altitude at descent flight level 210, monitor Unicom 122.8, good evening.
Easy 55 Tango 1, keep requesting IFR to Edinburgh as well.
Yep, still don't have a flight plan for you.
Been filed.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I can't give you clearance if it's not showing in the system, so you need to double check your end, please.
Speedbird 893, request descent.
Speedbird 893, descent flight level 160.
Descent file 160, Speedbird 893.
No control, good evening, this is Tank 45 Charlie. We are flight level 200 and directing to Buzzard.
SPAD.neXt 45 Charlie, on control, good evening, Squawk 6206, Elvas 1 Mike Driver for Manchester.
6206 and Elvis 1 Mike departure, arrival for Manchester.
Easy 47 Romeo Echo, descend flight level 150.
Was that 150 for Easy 47 Romeo Echo?
Correct. Break, quality at 91 Zulu, monitor Unicom 122.8, good evening.
Unicom 128, thanks for the service, call.
Sierra Lufthansa 223, requesting descent.
Lufthansa 223, descend flight level 200.
200 for Lufthansa 223, thank you.
And all stations, unfortunately London is going to have to close, it's just getting far too busy. All stations, switch to Unicom 122.8, good evening.
Bye bye, love you.
3918, proud of you.
Excellent service, Speedbird 240 Kilo.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, thank you.
I love Donald Trump. Bye bye.
Meow.
Speedbird 3033 from Eurowings 5 Whiskey Alpha.
And southern traffic, Golf, Lima, Lima, Lima is right down. I can hear myself.
I can hear you too. Is that a 747 on VSR? Left hand to 223 from Eurowings 5 Whiskey Alpha.
Go ahead, full standard 56.
Any chance you can keep up the speed a little bit?
Yeah, what speed do you like to?
Anything that's a lot faster down. Probably 300 or greater if possible, until you get the contact list.
Yeah, of course. The thing is, I'm a bit high, but yeah, I can. I'm now on 230. I can try to go to 50.
wind 290 degrees 11 knots, variable between 250 and 310 degrees, visibility 10 kilometers, clouds. Overcast 1,600 feet, temperature 7, 2.4 QNH, 108 grad, temporary clouds. Broken 1,400 feet, information November, out. Hamburg information November. Met report time 2020 Zulu. Automated weather message, expect ILS approach runway 23, runway can use 23. For landing 33. For takeoff. Transition level 60 when passing 2,000 feet, contact Bremen radar on frequency 120.540. Wind 290 degrees 11 knots. Variable between 250 and 310 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers, clouds. Overcast 1,600 feet. Temperature 7, 2.4 QNH, 1018 grad, temporary clouds. Broken 1,400 feet, information November, out. Hamburg information November. Met report time 2020 Zulu. Automated weather message, expect ILS approach runway 23, runway can use 23. For landing 33. Oscar. Met report time 2050 Zulu. Automated weather message expect ILS approach runway 23 runways in use 23. For landing 33. For takeoff. Transition level 60 when passing 2,000 feet contact Bremen radar on frequency 120.540. Wind 280 degrees 10 knots variable between 240 and 310 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers clouds. Overcast 1,600 feet. Temperature 7. 2.4 QNH 1018 trend becoming clouds. Broken 1,300 feet information Oscar. Out. Hamburg information Oscar. Met report time 2050 Zulu. Automated weather message expect ILS approach runway 23 runways in use 23. For landing 33. For takeoff. Transition level 60 when passing 2,000 feet contact Bremen radar on frequency 120.540. Wind 280 degrees 10 knots variable between 240 and 310 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers clouds. Overcast 1,600 feet. Temperature 7. 2.4 QNH 1018 trend becoming clouds. Broken 1,300 feet information Oscar. Out.
Boeing radar, good evening. Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo is descending to flight level 110 from flight level 251, and we have information Oscar for Hamburg.
Beeline, approximate Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, Bremen radar identified. Information Oscar is correct. Descent of level 110. Cleared Ripso 3 Papa arrival.
Descent to flight level 110, and we're cleared the Ripso 3 Papa arrival to Hamburg for Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo.
Ryanair 126, turn left heading 320.
Left heading 320, Ryanair 126.
Lufthansa 893, maintain speed 170 knots or greater until 5 miles final.
170 until 5, Lufthansa 893.
Ryanair 126, turn left heading 260, cleared alles approach runway 23.
Left heading 260, cleared alles approach runway 23, Ryanair 126.
And Ryanair 126, descend to altitude 3000 feet, intercept.
Descend altitude 3000 feet, intercept, Ryanair 126.
Lufthansa 893, contact Hamburg Tower 126.855, bye-bye.
126.855, bye-bye, schönes Wochenende, Lufthansa 893.
Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, descent unrestricted to altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1018. Expect an early turn after Delta Hotel 632.
Descent unrestricted to 4,000 feet on QNH 1018, and after Delta 432, we expect the early right turn for Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo.
Express India 2608, passing 2200, look 2 Golf.
Express India 2608, Bremen radar identified, climb via SIT to level 100.
Via SIT to flight level 100, Express India 2607.
Oh. 632. I said 432.
Ryanair 126, reduce speed 170 knots or less.
170 or less, Ryanair 126.
Ryanair 126, contact Hamburg Tower 126.855, bye-bye.
126.855, Ryanair 126, thank you.
Express India 2608, no further ATC, monitored by 3122.8 and free climb, bye-bye.
Advisory and free climb, thanks a lot for your service, have a nice day, bye-bye. Express India 2607.
Thanks for flying. Northfly 427, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1018, Northfly 427.
Etaro 426, free rate of descent, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descend 5,000, free rate, QNH 1018, Etaro 426.
Northfly 427, fly heading 350.
Fly heading 350, Northfly 427.
Etaro 426, continue present heading.
Continue present heading, Etaro 426.
Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, continue present heading, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Continue present heading 3,000 feet, got Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo.
Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, turn right heading 120.
120, Speedbird 200 Kilo.
Now fly 427, turn left heading 340.
Turn left 340, no fly 427.
Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, reduce speed to 20 knots or less.
220 or less, Speedbird 200 Kilo. So altimeter's checked, localized frequencies done, localized
Speedbird 24
course.
Juliet Kilo, turn right heading 200, cleared ILS approach, runway 23.
200, cleared ILS approach, runway 23, Speedbird 200 Kilo.
Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, maintain speed 170 knots or greater until 5 miles final.
170 or greater till 5 DME, Speedbird 200 Kilo.
Northfly 2, Cookson Northfly 427, maintain speed 250 knots, turn left heading 330.
Maintain 250 knots and turn left 330, Northfly 427.
Itaro 426, turn left heading 330.
Left 330, Itaro 426.
Northfly 427, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Descend to altitude 3000 feet, Northfly 427.
Itaro 426, maintain speed 220 knots or less.
220 knots or less, Itaro 426.
Northfly 427, turn left heading 320.
Turn left 320, Northfly 427.
Itaro 426, turn left heading 320.
Left 320, Itaro 426.
Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, contact Hamburg Tower 126 with 855, bye-bye.
126855, thanks for the service, Speedbird 200 Kilo. Hamburg Tower, good evening, Speedbird 200 Kilo, established ILS 23.
Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, Hamburg Tower, hello. Traffic information light up aircraft in the south of the CTR, currently at 1,100 feet. Wind 280 degrees, 10 knots to runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land and we're keeping out for the traffic for Speedbird 200 Kilo.
Hamburg Tower, die Viking 648, ready for taxi. Viking 648, taxi to holding point, runway 33 via Zulu 1 Orange Line and Bravo 4. Holding point runway 33 via Zulu 1 Orange Line, Bravo 4, Viking 648.
Speed brake time, landing lights are on, runway turn off lights are on, Fox 15, we'll go Fox 25.
Hamburg zur vollständigen Landung.
Delta November Alpha verstanden. Fliegen Sie in den Gegenanflug der Piste 23.
Fliege in den Gegenanflug Piste 23, Delta November Alpha.
Lufthansa 12 Fox Firma, request push and start up.
Lufthansa 12 Foxtrot Romeo, standby.
Fox 25 set speed ref is set +5, which is 149, 1000 feet checked.
Approaching 2, 3.
Checked.
Lufthansa 12 Foxtrot Romeo, when clear of Airbus A321, passing left to right on Zulu 1 orange line, startup and pushback approved, face south on Zulu 1.
Lufthansa 12 Foxtrot, push approve face south on Zulu 1 after the Airbus A321 pass taxi.
Viking 648, line up runway 33.
Approaching minimum.
Line up runway 33, 648.
Minimums.
My aircraft.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Textbook smooth touchdown.
Viking 648, wind 280 degrees, 10 knots, runway 33, cleared for takeoff. Have a nice flight, bye bye.
Runway 33, cleared for takeoff, Viking 648, just about 15 seconds before the right up checklist. Have a good evening, bye bye.
Hamburg Tower, Morin, do not fly 4036, ready for start and push.
Not fly 4036, startup and pushback approved, face south on Zulu 1 orange line.
Zulu 1 orange line, face south, startup push approved, not fly 4036.
Not fly 427, ILS 23.
Not fly 427, Hamburg Tower, hello, traffic information, light type aircraft, joining downwind runway 23, and you're number 2.
So, after landing checklist, transponder.
1.
Delta November Alpha, verlängern Sie den Gegenanflug, warten Sie auf Queranflug.
Transponder standby, flaps
Verlängere
are up, speed brake is up, landing lights are off, taxi lights on.
24 Juliet Kilo, taxi via Delta 1, hold short runway 33.
Delta 1, hold short 33, speedbird 248 kilo.
North fly 4036, squawk 3740.
Uh, 3740, not fly 4026.
Tower, Itaro 46.
Itaro 426, Hamburg Tower, hello, reduced to final approach speed, traffic information, light type aircraft on downwind runway 23.
Roger, Itaro 46.
Itaro 426, confirm, reduced to final approach speed.
Final approach speed, Itaro 426.
Delta November Alpha, Verkehrsinformation, Airbus A320 im 2 Meilen Endanflugpiste 23, melden Sie in Sicht.
Delta November Alpha, genannten Verkehr in Sicht.
Delta November Alpha, Nummer 2 nach dem genannten Verkehr, Vorsicht, wir beschleppen.
Nummer 2 nach genannten Verkehr, 8 auf wirklich schaffen, Delta Echo November Alpha.
November Nordfly 427, wind 290 degrees, 13 knots, runway 23, clear to land.
Runway 23 is clear to land, on 427.
Delta November Alpha, kreisen Sie links, statt langsamer geht er schneller.
Kreise links, Delta November Alpha.
Und Delta November Alpha, Verkehrsinformation, Airbus A320 im 5 Meilen Endanflug, aktuell auf 2200 Fuß, melden Sie in Sicht.
Genannten Verkehr in Sicht, Delta November Alpha.
Delta November Alpha, da dann aber Nummer 2 hinter, Vorsicht, wir beschleppen.
Nummer 2 dahinter, 8 auf wir beschleppen, Delta November Alpha.
Delta 130, request pushback and startup.
Taxi line, yeah.
Lufthansa 130, startup and pushback approved, face south.
Lufthansa 130 request pushback and startup approved, facing south, sorry.
Hamburg Tower, Condor 2 Mike Lima, requesting Alpha clearance to Munich as well, from.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, Hamburg Tower, hello, I currently don't have a flight plan for you. Nordfly 427, turn left on Delta 1, hold short of runway 33.
Left Delta 1, hold short runway 33, Nordfly 427.
Itaro 426, wind 290 degrees 13 knots, runway 23, clear to land.
Runway 3, clear to land, Itaro 426.
Hamburg Tower, Condor 2 Mike Lima, with information Foxtrot on board, requesting IFR clearance to Munich as files.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, Hamburg Tower, hello, information Quebec is current, clear Munich via AMLU 2 Gulf departure, flight plan route, climb via switch to altitude 5000 feet, squawk 1341.
Sorry, repeat that one more time, please.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, information Quebec is current, cleared Munich via AMLU 2 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via switch to altitude 5000 feet, squawk 1341.
Clear to Munich via the AMLO to Golf departure, climb bus at 5,000 feet, then flight plan route, squawk 1341 and information Quebec, Condor 2 Mike Lima.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, read back correct. Speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo, cross runway 33 and taxi to stand 06 via Zulu 3 and Zulu 1.
Cross runway 33 and taxi to stand 06 via Zulu 3 Zulu 1, speedbird 24 Juliet Kilo.
Itaro 426, welcome to Hamburg, turn left on Delta 1, hold short runway 33.
Left Delta 1, hold short runway 33, Itaro 426.
Delta November Alpha, Wind 290 Grad, 13 Knoten, Piste 23, Landung frei.
Piste 23, Landung frei, Delta November Alpha.
Nordfly 4036, request taxi.
Nordfly 4036, squawk 3740. Nordfly 427, cross runway 33 and taxi to gate 07 Bravo via Zulu 3 and Zulu 1.
Taxi, cross runway 33, taxi to stand 07 Bravo via Zulu 3 and Zulu 1 Blue, Nordfly 427.
Nordfly 4036, taxi to holding point runway 33 via Zulu 1 Orange line and Bravo, correction, swing over Zulu 1 Blue line and Bravo 5.
Zulu 1 Blue line on Bravo 5, but I guess the taxiways are completely blocked by the wide body aircraft.
Lufthansa 12 Fox Romeo, request taxi.
Lufthansa 12 Foxtrot Romeo, taxi to holding point runway 33 via Zulu 1 and Bravo 4.
So, taxi to hotel runway 33 via Zulu 1 Bravo 4, Lufthansa 12 Fox Romeo.
Delta November Alpha, rollen Sie zum Abstellplatz der allgemeinen Luftfahrt über Delta 1 Yankee.
Rolle zum Startplatz der allgemeinen Luftfahrt über Delta 1, Delta November Alpha.
Lufthansa 12 Foxtrot Romeo, line up runway 33.
Line up runway 33, Lufthansa 12 Foxtrot Romeo.
Heathrow 426, cross runway 33.
Crossing runway 33, Heathrow 426.
Delta November Alpha, am Parkplatz der allgemeinen Luftfahrt. Ich würde jetzt offline gehen, dir noch einen schönen Abend, danke fürs Losen.
Jo, Delta November Alpha, besten Dank fürs Fliegen und ebenfalls einen schönen Abend noch, ciao.
Tschüss.
Lufthansa 12 Foxtrot Romeo, after departure, monitor advisory 122.8, wind 290 degrees, 13 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff. And after departure, monitor advisory 122.8, Lufthansa 12 Foxtrot Romeo, thank you sir for ATC and bye bye.
Heathrow 426, taxi to stand 56, correction 57 via Zulu 5 and Zulu 4.
Stand 57, Zulu 5, Zulu 4, Heathrow 426.
Nordfly 4036, line up runway 33.
Right. Line up runway 33, Nordfly 4036.
Lights off, parking brake set, engine fuel clocks off, ground contacts.
Lufthansa 130, request access.
Lufthansa 130, confirm which direction are you facing?
Lufthansa 130, facing south.
Lufthansa 130, roger, taxi to holding point runway 33 via Zulu 5 and Bravo 1.
Lufthansa 130, taxi to holding point runway 33 via Zulu 5 and Bravo and Bravo 4.
Yeah, Bravo 1, but that would be behind you because you are facing north. So Zulu 5 and Bravo 4. Heathrow 426, you missed your turn.
Yeah,
turn
sure.
next the left onto Zulu 1 and take stand 08.
Extremely sorry, sir. Left on Zulu 1 and stand 08, Heathrow 426.
No worries at all. Nordfly 4036, after departure monitor advisory 122.8, wind 290 degrees, 13 knots, runway 33, cleared for takeoff, bye bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33 on advisory. Thank you for your service. Nordfly 4036, bye.
Lufthansa 130 via Bravo 4, line up runway 33.
Lufthansa 130 via Bravo 4, line up runway 33.
Nordfly 427 on Block, danke fürs Losen und einen schönen Abend. Ciao.
Nordfly 427, besten Dank fürs Fliegen und ebenfalls einen schönen Abend noch. Ciao. Lufthansa 130, after departure, monitor advisory 122.8, wind 290 degrees, 13 knots, runway 33, cleared for takeoff, bye bye.
Lufthansa 130, run